Oi, humanum, ubi sum? Non intelligitis me? Ugh. Bahosa ararjo. Can you understand me now, human? Perfect. Tell me, this is the land of what kingdom? From your blank expression, I assume you do not understand. Where are we at present? Is this a kingdom's territory, or is this unoccupied land? What is in Australia? I have never heard of such a place before. Australia. That sounds like the word Australis. Am I in some southern land? That can't be. All southern kingdoms in the Third Realm speak Latin at the very least. Am I in another realm? How could that be? I haven't had any reason to visit other realms in recent memory. Wait, what was I doing last? Human. I believe that I have lost my memory, as I'm having difficulty remembering events from the past 4 or 5 days. Are there any authorities nearby with whom I may meet with, preferably one with a realm travel department? Human. Why are you giving me such a clueless stare? Human? I'm calling you as you are. You are a human, so I shall call you human. What am I? Can you not tell? I have yellow eyes, skin that is the color of... I did not realize that I am in my complete human form. I do apologize for the confusion. I am a dragon. My name is Iskander, of the kingdom of Akaluk in the Third Realm. I am the dragon that resides in the Akalukian ranges. I have inhabited the area and have been in a mutual agreement with the residents for 8 millennia thus far, offering protection to the kingdom in times of need in exchange for being left alone. I also guide people across the mountain, because I want them to hurry up and leave. What is so funny? Mood? What is your mood? Are you feeling okay? Yes, I am right. You speak with an interesting manner, human. I am having some difficulty understanding your choice of words, as my translation magic does not translate context very well. Yes, I am speaking of magic, and yes, I am a dragon. What of it? You have not heard of magic? Excuse me? And dragons are very real, thank you very much. There is one in your presence. Wait. No. Are dragons, werewolves, demons characters of fable to you? They are, you say. Oh, dear. It looks as though I've managed to wind up in the 7th realm. Oh dear King Lucas, how did I end up here? Human. What must I do for you to believe that I am a dragon and can perform magic? For you to thus believe that I came from another dimension and require assistance at returning home? You want me to transform into a dragon? That is possible. However, I have seen a fair few other humans in this area, so I don't think it is advisable for me to do so in their presence. I Suppose I can show you my wings. Is that fine? Okay, I just need to snap my fingers and... There. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Okay, good. Can't have other humans seeing that now, can we? Anyway, it is of trivial matters now. So, will you be able to help me? Yes, I suppose you would have difficulty finding a way for me to get back to my own realm, given you've just found out there are more realms than this one. Normally, travel between realms is not difficult for a being that is adept in magic such as myself. However, I do not remember how I ended up here in the first place. I thought that one would need 7 mages to transport some creature to the 7th realm. However, I am not knowledgeable on this subject, as travel to the 7th realm, that includes this land you call Australia, is incredibly rare. Why that is the case? Well, the majority of magical beings here were either slain or driven away a very long time ago by humans. Then, the humans here started to forget the languages necessary to cast magic, for one reason or the other. So while magic is possible for humans if they train, very few are born with the ability to cast magic of any sort. Without magic, you cannot travel between the realms. Hence, beings in the other 6th realms stopped visiting, as no human activity here was magic-based, and you humans started to believe dragons, witches, and other mythological creatures were some sort of fairy tale. What are the other realms like? Well, without seeing this realm, I cannot give much of a comparison. The kingdom of Akuluk is a relatively large kingdom, with about 5 million inhabitants in its capital and a total of 30 million inhabitants across its territories and dependencies. What is your Australia like? 25 million inhabitants. Very curious. And is Australia a large country? By landmass it is relatively large, but by population it is quite small. Truly intriguing. Many of us back home were under the impression that numbers in the 7th realm would be significantly smaller than that of the other 6th realms. It seems I've been misled. Even your birds sound very different. This place does sound very unique. I think that I would like to stay here for some time. I believe that information regarding the 7th realm is relatively antiquated where I am from, so it would be nice to glean some more about this place while I figure out what happened and how I should be getting back. I didn't even realize my clothes were tattered. If I were to repair it, I don't suppose my type of clothing is fashionable here, is it? Yes, I figured as such. Sleeping in the forest isn't much of a concern for me, but if I wish to explore the area, I may encounter some difficulties. Do you have any suggestions? Oh, you would like to invite me to your residence. Why? I may stay with you? Are you sure that would suit your current arrangements? I can manage on my own. I've essentially lived on my own for more than 8,000 years. Ah, thank you kindly for your hospitality. I think I will take you up on your offer, as I am not used to being in such an unfamiliar territory. Now, normally I would use teleportation magic, or would simply fly to get around, but I may only teleport to familiar places, and I do not know how suited you are for flying. So, would you like to lead the way then, my dear human?